Hello, everyone. Donna Bond here. I want to share a little bit about this term soul catalyst that I started using. I used to call myself a catalyst for personal transformation, and it just has sort of evolved into soul catalyst. And what I have recognized, and this is if you don't believe in energy or the possibilities of information coming through to you in energy, then don't watch this video because then it's not for you. But there's a whole world going on around us energetically. And even though we can't see or touch those things, we can sense into them and we can receive the information that is transmitted in these energetic frequencies that are all around us. And all of these energetic frequencies, I'm going to get back to the soul catalyst thing in a second, but I just want to lay a little bit of framework for you here. The frequencies that are everywhere have different vibrations to them. They have different resonance to them. What does that mean? Think about it like a musical note. You have high notes and you have low notes. And energy, for the lack of better definition, is kind of exactly the same way. There are high frequency energies and there are low frequency energies. And all of our emotions, energy in motion, stay with me here, all of our emotions have a frequency to them, a vibratory quality to our emotions. And when we're in struggle or if we've undergone trauma, the lower frequency emotions that can cloud our field, emotions like shame and guilt, hate, apathy, all of these shame, did I say shame? All of these lower, heavier, dense emotions equate to lower, heavier, dense frequencies. And what happens is over time, as we go on with our life, we get cluttered. Let's just use that as an example. Or I almost like to think about it like we get buried underneath these heavier frequencies. And what happens, especially when we have undergone a traumatic experience, is these energies get crystallized in our auric field. And you can think about it like a rock or a block. And like this rock or this block is literally like hanging out in our energetic field. And it blocks our true essence. So our true essence, the essence of our soul, is at a very high frequency. And this higher frequency holds within it the dynamic code for who you have come here to be. This is I call it your sacred soul signature, right? Your sacred soul signature is a particular flavor. I don't know if that's the best analogy, but it's like a particular expression of who you have come here to be in this life. And it's your soul. It's your essence. And so because I have done an inordinate amount of inner work, and I have spent the last decade and the last 12 months clearing, removing, and dissolving any of these lower, heavier energy frequencies that have been in my field. Each time I dissolve one of those, and there's a very specific process in how we go about doing that, and you can learn more about that if you do a discovery call with me and perhaps come into a coaching journey with me, or you can even learn about it in my online masterclass, and then you don't even have to talk to me. which is called Empower the Authentic You. I'll put the link in the comments. As those blocks get cleared and removed, more of your true self comes forward. And the more of your true self that comes forward, the more your life begins to align with all the yummy stuff that you came here for. So, as a soul catalyst, there's a word called entrainment. And I don't know how to actually give you a definition of it. Let's think about it this way. My soul holds like an energetic template for your soul. And so when we are in each other's presence, my soul sort of has the ability to see your soul, even beyond and through any of the blocks. And in a way, my soul becomes like a magnet for your soul. And so when I'm working with clients, I have the ability to support them in bringing forward more of their soul essence. And when that happens, it catalyzes their life because it's going to invite them to take a path or make a change or do something that's in alignment and in accordance with why they took embodiment, why they are here in this life, which might not always line up with whatever's going on in physical world reality. And the things that we do that are connected to the programming that we have received, this is not bad. This is just kind of the way it is, We're all shackled with programming and conditioning and ideas about what we think we should be doing or being or having. And your soul is all about a whole different way of relating, of being, of experiencing your life. Okay, I think that's all I want to share. Wow, 8 minutes. Sorry it was so long. I'm on a roll here this morning. There is energy moving through me that wants to be shared. So hello and good morning. I hope you found this helpful. You'll find some links down at the bottom. I'm Donna Bond.